Hi there YouTube, Miserly Weather here. It's been a little while. I took a week off. It's a bit of a sim burnout. But in that week we've managed to install Prepared version 5, which is what we're seeing in front of you today. And a bunch of add-ons, including, for instance, the scenery you see in front of you and the PMDG Boeing 777. So, today we're going to be flying the 777. This is a 200ER variant, the new one, with the EFB and all that fun. And we'll be taking this up to Chicago O'Hare. Did have a bit of issues with Chicago O'Hare. Apparently if you install the Juzweki design scenery in any sim, regardless of it being FSX or P3D version 4, it will populate its jet bridges in every sim, regardless if you've installed it in there or not. So we had to eventually give up on installing the FSDT's scenery in this sim for the moment, and I've got Juzweki installed in this sim, which I had to install from scratch because it wasn't installed in the sim at all. We just had the default scenery with a bunch of Juzweki's aero bridges stuck randomly in taxiways and stuff. So that was a bit unfortunate. I'm going to have to figure out how to uninstall that properly. But until that happens, we'll be using that today. So yeah, it's been, what, 2 weeks? It's been at least a week. I missed, last weekend I was sleeping all weekend because I was sick. And then on Monday I was still rather ill. So I've skipped 1 weekend and a milk run. It's been like 2 weeks since we last flew. Also last Sunday I went for a nice walk with a friend. We were able to walk around the park with our masks on. Melbourne's out of lockdown, which means we're allowed to go 25 kilometres away from our houses and no further, meet 0 people in anybody's houses, and meet a maximum of 10 people. To me that sounds like a different kind of lockdown. Anyway, politics aside, let's jump on board and get ourselves ready to move out. We do of course have an event running at the moment on Vatsim. It is between Dallas-Fort Worth, where we are right now, Chicago, where we're going, and Atlanta, because Atlanta's in every F&O ever created by man. I also see that Houston's on. Flight plan looks like this. We're coming out of the Acuna 9, MLC direct to SGF, direct to Welts, and then the Trill 6 arrival. Just got to make sure it is loaded and locked into my export flight plans. Go. Yep. Cool. Aircraft is cold and dark. Let's jump in. Hi there, Alex. Yeah, that's right. P3D version 5.2 got released. Funnily enough, about a day after I installed 5.1 here, so we're going to have to update it again. Let's turn our power on. Just waiting for the Boeing triple to start popping on. Hello, Pimentel. Good to be back. Yeah, out of lockdown. It's not feeling like we're out of lockdown. It's just like a not as bad lockdown as it was before. It's good to be back streaming. It'll be good to be able to visit a friend's house sometime. Don't know when that'll happen. And we're still working at home as well, so great. Work's been horrendous. Yeah, the client has been changing our contract, sometimes with negative amounts of notice, like, you know, oh yeah, by the way, yesterday we changed the contract that you're about to agree to. Okay. Might as well start pushing some data into the performance. Actually, let's have a listen to the ATIS, see what's happening down there. Yeah, we're in Dallas Fort Worth, so go back to the menu, check out the charts. KDFW KORD. We're about to get a loud noise on your screen. If you're running headset, maybe continue turning the volume down for about 1 minute. Here it is. Loud noise. Boeing 777 has come alive. Yeah, our vaccination's being run by the federal government for some reason. Don't know why. Should have been a state thing. And it's not going particularly well. I think we've got like 2, maybe 3% of the population vaccinated so far. Here in Melbourne, which is probably the worst affected city of them all, if you're under 40, good luck. But if you're over 40, then you can book in for your free vaccination now. Which I can, because I'm 40. Bombshell. But, yeah. 35-year-olds, good luck to you. 135,925. 775 actually. 123,775. Let's have a listen.
Number 2977. Simultaneous parallel traffic departing runways 17 right, 18 left. Simultaneous visual approach to runways 18 right, 17 right, 18 left, 17 center. Landing runway 18 right, expect land and hold short operation taxiway Bravo 10,100 feet AVL. Northwest to airmen. Bird activity vicinity airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information Sierra.
Info S. 33 degrees Celsius.
Worth
That's
International
nice.
Airport 8 of information Sierra 2253 Zulu. Wind 170 at 16. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 5,000. Few clouds at 25,000. Temperature 33. 2.22. Altimeter 2977. Simultaneous parallel traffic departing runways 17 right, 18 left. Simultaneous visual approach to runways 18 right, 17 right, 18 left, 17 center. Landing runway 18 right, expect land and hold short operation taxiway Bravo 10,100 feet AVL. Northwest to airmen. Bird activity vicinity airport. Advise on initial contact. You have information.
Info Sierra. Let's start up the Airlines. Emergency lights are ready. Service info is in for the moment. We'll have a look at the lights in a second. There we go. Europa. Yeah, hello. How you doing? Paris. How is Paris these days? Hope you're doing well. Those lights are looking okay. All good. Just turning a few of these lights up because they have defaulted to off. Not a fan of that. Cool. Fire detection's going okay. O2. Doing well. Okay, parking gates, we're in Terminal A. Departure is going to be the Kuna 9. There we go. Grab position. Yeah, the triple for Microsoft Flight Sim will be very nice. In fact, we might even abandon P3D version 5 for that. Maybe. We'll see. ORD. And actually we need to chuck in our flight number, don't we? So it's going to be American Airlines 9791. Cap's fine. Big up the data link. Pre-flight. Coming out of KDFW. Going to KORD. Oh, already there. Never mind. Estimated time of departure is going to be something like 0030. En route, we'll get it off here. It's going to be 1 hour 52 minutes. American Airlines AA, the rest of that's good to go. Downlet connect. Yes, Pim and Tel, P3D is a rather expensive affair, especially if you don't have any add-ons. Even converting from version 4 to version 5, I needed to repurchase ActiveSky, for instance, and there's a couple of other sceneries that I needed to repurchase again. At least in those cases, I often got a discount for having the older product. It's like, yeah, this would be $30 or $9 if you have the old codes, which I fortunately did. Okay, uplink 1 is loading. Just checking out what the route looks like. Confirm that against our paper. We want to go MLC SGF to Welts. That's done. Activate. Request the current loadout. Near the zero fuel weight, apparently, which is 395.6. Pick up the winds. Start the boarding. And descent forecast. Completed. Not many passengers today, 122 apparently. COVID loads. Be flat 15. And the CG is 26. And call it 27. Let's grab our performance. Don't know the runways yet. We do know it's dry and we know the wind, and so I'm going to pick up the keyboard. Wind is 170 at 16. Temperature 33. C. QNH 2977. Thrust will be takeoff normal. Flaps 15. AC will be PAX auto. Anti-ice will be auto. CG is 27. And the gross weight on takeoff is planned to be 370. 370, 400. Hi there, Prepar. Yes, I do have a Twitch channel. It's named Musical Aviator, funnily enough. Let's grab delivery, 128.62.5. It's holding up the loading. I think it wants our front door opened and closed again. So if you go to Twitch, go to Musical Aviator, you can probably find this very stream happening there right now, because I'm broadcasting on both at the same time. Delivery 128.25. There we go. Passengers coming on. Fort Worth delivery, American 9791, requesting clearance to Chicago.
American 9791, delivery clearance, expect PTC.
Forward delivery, good evening.
PTC, is it?
Gold. Requesting IFR to accent 15. Airport information CRA report.
Giant 33 Foxtrot, Golf, delivery clearance, expect PTC.
Expect PTC, thank you.
Forward delivery, good evening. That's 442 IFR to Atlanta. Here.
So nav lights are on, seat belts.
Clearance, good evening, expect PTC.
Got to turn on the APU because it is 33 degrees out there. It'd be nice to cool it down a bit. Wonder what our V speeds will be. Well, we'll find that out when we get the runway. Which runway do you reckon? So we're in Terminal A, it's probably going to be the 17s. It was 17 right. Okay, 17 right's most likely. Okay, flap 15 is pushing pretty good. 138 in the V2. And 66 on the flex.
Dallas delivery, American 1348, we just wondering what number are we for our PPC?
What was the call sign?
American 1348.
American 1348, I got your PDCD to you a while ago. Did you not receive it?
Negative.
Okay, American 1348, I'm terribly sorry about that. I'll send you another one.
American 732, could I get an update on my clearance too?
American 732, you're number one. I'll get it to you in a second. Just stand by.
Alright, number 1, 732, roger.
120, 121, 138. It's going to be Kuna 9.
1348, skip the clearance.
Affirmative, we got it, thank you very much.
Alright, yeah, sorry about that trouble.
No worries.
49 it says there.
And American 425, just checking in as well.
American 425, you're number 2 for clearance.
Thank you.
American 732, I have forward the battery copy.
Alright, American 732, ready to copy.
American 7.
Okay, while we wait for that PDC, let's go outside and do the walk. So we'll assume we've left the cockpit, walked down these stairs right here. So we'll do a loop around the aircraft here. So I'm just going to move my camera a little bit further forward there. Bunch of anti-ice systems up there. We also have the static ports. Single pitot on this side, including I think it's 2 angle of attack sensors on this side. There's the pitot. Double pitot on this side and a single angle attack. I just simply don't have the CRJ yet. I did have the P3D version for a while and it stopped working on my system. I might try it again on this aircraft here, but I might actually just buy it for FS 2020. That's probably my next big FS 2020 thing. We don't have the CRJs in Australia. It's just not a thing that we have here. So the only time I'd ever use it is in these FNOs. At the moment I'm more interested in flying this big old beast. Yeah, I wish FS 2020 had a walk around like this as well. I know you've got the drone camera, but you know, it's not attached to the ground and it walks too quickly. So, like tiny little taps on the keyboard, boom, and it goes like half a fuselage length. Whereas with this walking speed, dude, you can make him run or just leisurely walk around the aircraft at walking pace. There goes an MD-80. It's like an American one as well. Did I have it backwards? Oh no, I don't want to do that. Why? I didn't say it was from to anywhere. I just said there's a Chicago and there's a Dallas. fact that we're doing it backwards, I guess. Yeah, the angles are pretty awkward. You can't really get down onto the ground. Tends to want to fly quite happily. Isn't it interesting how different the landing gear looks on the 200ER compared to the 300ER? The brake looms are just completely different shape. Particularly around the back. Like this whole experience here is completely different. It just goes straight down into the thing instead of having that. Like the 300's got this fairly long extension towards the back thing. Of course the engines are smaller on the 200. Someone was slewing. Speaking of CRJs, there's one right there. Jumping back in.
Information Sierra, IFR to Atlanta, please.
Got 3545, deep to clearance. Good evening, PT.
Easy, thanks.
DFW delivery, American 2412 is IFR to Chicago. Like to get in line for clearance, or PTC is cool too.
American 2412, deep to clearance. Good evening. Expect PTC.
Thank you, sir.
Am I going to get any
V2's 149, we'll add 20 to that, so it'll be 169.
American 185, you're up next.
That's our climb out speed.
Fort Worth clearance, American 724 with Sierra, looking for IFR clearance to Atlanta, and we'll take a PDC if you can do it.
American 724, Toronto, PDC, you need it. Clearance on quick.
Temperature was 33, wasn't it? And 66 on the selected. And that's all correct. Let's check out our departure. It's going to be the Acuna 9 departure, runway 17. So after departure
and
is
Dallas delivery.
Sarah
Good evening, UPS.
Jurgle at above 5,000.
One X-ray requesting IFR clearance to Atlanta. We
Initial
have
climb is 5,000.
information. Sierra.
UPS 1 X-ray, DFW clearance. Good evening, expect PDC.
Roger, I'll start. The PDC, UPS 1 X-ray.
American 185, UPS clearance. American 185, get the clearance.
This is the longest PDC I've ever had to wait for.
1294, speed 50, thanks.
Oh baby, it's finally our turn.
Yep. Alright, I'm just going to do position update. American 1294, you're number 1 up next. It's on 345 Foxtrot, you're number 2. 9791, you're number 3.
Yay.
33 Golf Foxtrot, you're number 4. Delta 442, you're number 5. 2425, you're number 6. 626 Heavy, you're number 7. 354 Juliet, you're number 8. 2412.
Number 3 for the clearance.
Number 9 and 724 number.
Just doing a rundown of all the clearance numbers.
American 4522, deeply clearance.
Yep, altitude correct and all that fun.
American 4522, deeply clearance. Alrighty, American 9791, deeply clearance.
9791, ready.
Alright, 9791, just to let you know you're number 3.
Sure.
And 2398, you just said still waiting, you are number...
I have a feeling that my camera's a little bit too far in that direction.
Correction, deeply clearance.
Wearing a hand glove today. It's been rather cold here in Melbourne. You might have seen on the news that my state had some flooding the last couple of days. Fortunately, I haven't been affected because I live on a rather high plateau
Livery, Delta
near the airport.
American 2290 with you, IFR clearance to Atlanta.
Yeah, a few of the creeks have burst their banks.
2290, deeply clearance.
The Yarra River itself, which is like the main river in Melbourne, is on flood watch, so it's likely going to flood the city itself a little bit. And yeah, a lot of trees being bowled over, electricity cuts and stuff.
American
Just managed to get
1294,
away.
advisory, copy, sorry about that, wait.
Most he's got
No
free.
problem for the wait, and we're ready to copy. 1294.
American 1294, clear, forward clearance. Clear to the Chicago O'Hare International Airport, the Belico 8 departure. Direct Tango, Uniform Lima. Direct to Welch, Whiskey, Echo, Lima, Tango Sierra, and then the Chain 2 arrival.
Alrighty, got a change there. Clear to Chicago O'Hare, Belico 2 departure, Tulsa transition, and then we'll go to Welch, Whiskey, Echo, Lima, Tango Sierra, and then the Shane 2 arrival into O'Hare for American 1294.
American 1294, read back, correct. Departures on, well actually, correction, climb by the city, departures on...
Sounds like they're doing some reroutes. That guy got rerouted to what I essentially filed, although I think his departure is different to the Kuna.
Alright, climb
so he's going to Kuna direct to there.
1855
So he's skipping this MLC step.
American 1294, thank you.
Interesting.
American 1294, read back, correct, contact ground control on 121.65.
It's a possibility we might be getting a new
Contact
departure.
ground taxi, American 1294, see ya.
Six pages worth of departures here.
It's up 345 Foxtrot, deeply clearance, you stay with me.
We're now number 2.
It's on 345 Foxtrot, deeply clearance, you stay with me. Alright,
Go ahead, 334
Giant 23 Foxtrot Golf, that was not.
Oh, sorry about that.
American 6780, DFA clearance, expected here.
Roger that.
Fort Worth delivery, hello, Delta 141 Heavy, requesting offer clearance to Chicago.
Since we're on the APU, going to disconnect that.
141 Heavy, DFA clearance, expected
Pop these on.
American 9791, average clearance advisory, copy, sir, about that way.
American 9791, ready, copy.
American 9791, cleared the Chicago O'Hare International Airport, the Blico 8 departure, direct Tulsa, direct Welt, Whiskey Echo Lima, Tango Sierra, and then the Shane 2 arrival.
Cleared by the thing is Blanco 8 departure, direct Tulsa, then Welts, and then as by the arrival, American 9791.
Forward ground, American 459, like a pick up IFR to Atlanta.
American 459, DFA clearance, standby. Correction, expect BDC.
Roger.
And American 9791, repat, correct. Calling via the departures on standby. Okay, 118.55, squawk 0527.
Departure is 118.55 and score code 0527, American 9791.
American 9791, read back, correct. Contact guard control on 121.65 and ready taxi.
1165, American 9791.
Fort Worth clearance, American 185 requesting take of detained to the ground.
American 185, you can contact ground on 121.65. Yep.
121.65, American 185.
Surely not Darcy. Let's see if they've changed my flight plan any. Belco E8. Belco to Tulsa.
The 1442, you're up next.
Director Welts. Cool. Tulsa Director Welts. Then the Shine 2 or Shane 2 arrival. Let's pop the arrival in.
That's 1442, Dipsy clearance. Delta 1442, correction, Delta 442, Dipsy clearance.
Alright, that's 422, we're ready.
Tether to 121.6.
Delta 442, clear to the Atlanta Harbor.
Score code was 0527.
American 425, skip to the ground, runway 18 left, taxi via Juliet Yankee Zulu Foxtrot Whiskey Hotel.
And Ralphie, yeah, I do intend to do cross the ditch, probably from Brisbane to Auckland and then Sydney. So probably not the morning stuff, but early afternoon we'll be jumping in. Thinking about taking out the A330. Okay, let's do the brief. We're sitting in the parking gate on Alpha, pushing back nose to the right. Probably taxiing out via either Kilo 6 or Delta. I'd imagine it's going to be Kilo 6, Echo Juliet, or Kilo 5. From one of those positions, we'll probably just need to listen out to which one we get pushed to. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. After that, we'll I expect that we'll be taxiing out via Kilo, Kilo, then possibly Kilo or Juliet, up to Echo Foxtrot, Echo Golf, Echo Hotel. Runway is 13,400 feet. We'll be using flaps 15 for departure. RTO is set, and we have a D rate 66, which is set. After takeoff, it's 149 for the V2, maintain 149, and 169 for the climb out speed. We'll use flaps as they come up. Initial climb, I believe, is 5,000 as per the SID. So initial climb 5,000, there we go, and the top altitude is apparently actually 10,000 feet. Set that in. So 17 right. Correct. So we need to make 5,000 feet or above at Joggle, and then we can continue climb to 10,000 until we get told to do anything else. (2977) set on all, and we can turn on those packs. I'm feeling GSX has died on us. GSX has almost certainly died. We're going to have to kill Coatl. Because that's the longest amount of time that 120 passengers has ever taken to get on a 777. So just restarting Coatl, we'll go ahead and close the doors. Ground connections clear.
American 425, contact DFW Tower 126.55. Have a good flight.
Brakes are set.
DFW Tower now 126.55. Have a good night. American 425.
See it.
Ground powers should be disconnected. Disconnecting the air conditioning.
We're ready for pushback.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's the captain speaking from the flight deck. My name is Trent. Joining me on flight deck is YouTube. We'll be taking up to Chicago O'Hare today on board our Boeing 777-200ER. We do welcome you on board, and thank you for flying with us on American Airlines. Just a few moments, the cabin crew will be coming through the aircraft to ensure that everything is ready for our departure. In the meantime, doors have been closed and we're just about to push back from the gate. Flight time today is about 1 hour and 50 minutes. We do hope you enjoy the flight with us today, and I'll leave you in the very capable hands of our cabin crew. Cabin crew, please prepare the aircraft for departure.
American 185, DFW ground, runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo, Echo Golf.
runway 17 via Kilo, Echo, and Golf.
What the heck? Do you want to turn
Yeah,
left, right?
at the end it's just Echo Golf, it's a combined
Left, right.
EG.
Sure, left, right.
Taxi via Kilo, then Echo Golf.
Northeast
is that for the Echo
seems about right.
Or American 185?
Bypass pin inserted.
Yeah, that's it. That's at the end of 17 right. Yep.
Alright, taxi via Kilo and Echo Golf. American 185.
What's our position again? Alpha 22.
American 732 are requesting push and start.
American 732, DFW ground. You can push and start at your discretion. Call for taxi.
Push and start at discretion. Call for taxi. American 732.
Hello, ground. Good evening, JM32, Foxtrot Gold. You're free for taxi FI with clearance at West Cargo number 3, facing Charlie 9.
Giant 33, Foxtrot Golf. DFW ground. You can call the tower for taxi actually on 126.55. Have a good flight.
Going to 126.55. Thank you so much.
Thanks.
Ground American 9791, information Sierra at gate Alpha 22, ready for push.
American 9791, DFW ground. Push and start your discretion. Call for taxi.
9791, okay. We're clear to push.
DFW ground, 626 heavy, ready for taxi with information Sierra from
Hey, good to
Charlie
start.
8.
Delta 626, DFW
Starting
ground.
right first.
Runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo, Juliet, Echo Foxtrot.
Engine spooling, we got 20%. Engine right, set to roll.
66 heavy.
DFW ground American 1346, ready for taxi 18, start. 1/3 right.
American 1348, DFW ground, runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo, Echo Golf.
Kilo Echo Golf, American 1346.
Forward ground, hello, American 1294 with Sierra ready for push and start.
American 1294, DFW ground, push and start your discretion. Call me up for taxi.
Call for taxi, American 1294.
That's a good start. Number the right side. Let's go for left. And left side set to wrong. Is it Miracle West? Cactus.
Set parking brakes.
Brakes are set.
Waiting your confirmation for good engine start.
I'm good to confirm.
American 185, contact DFW Tower 126.55. Have a good flight.
$126.55, American 185.
Unlocking gear. Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Checking trim should be 6.25. Okay. Before taxi checklist, NDIS not required, recall check, flight controls, and ground equipment.
732 ready for taxi, and I'm on enough to bag the UE8.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
Where is he? Can't quite see him, he's just below us.
American 732, DFW ground. runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo Echo Golf.
Taxi via Kilo Echo Golf to runway 17 right, American 732.
And before taxi check complete, flat 15. Ground equipment is clear.
Delta 626 Heavy, contact tower 126.55, have a good flight.
Delta 626 Heavy, switching to
Everything's
tower
good to go. Just need the taxi light. American 9791, ready for taxi.
American 9791. Runway 18 left, taxi via Kilo Zulu Golf Whiskey Golf.
Kilo Zulu, Golf Whiskey Golf to runway 18 left, American 9791.
American 1348, contact DFW tower
18 left.
126.55,
Interesting. Everything else is the same, just need to change the runway.
See you. American 732, when you get a chance, can you check mode C?
Clear to move.
Yeah, mode C, American 732.
Thanks. Delta 1656, how you doing?
Kilo Zulu, okay.
Atlanta ground, Fort Worth ground, American 2290 ready for push and start at Alpha 11.
Hello, Rossi.
American 2290, DFW ground, you can push and start at your discretion.
Fort Worth ground, hello, American 1294 with Tango, ready for taxi.
American 1294, DFW ground, runway 18 left, taxi via Kilo Zulu Foxtrot Whiskey Hotel.
That's Kilo there.
Any chance we can get 17 right?
Let me check. American 1294, do you guys already get your computer set up for 17 right?
Yeah, that's what we did.
Alright. I'll fix it for you. Runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo Echo Golf.
Kilo Echo Golf for 17 right, American 1294, thank you so much.
You got it. American 732, contact tower 126.55, have a good flight.
Contact tower 126.55, I think that's 17.
You got it.
Ground, Japan Air 26, request taxi.
Japan Air 2359, DFW ground, runway 17 right,
ready.
taxi via Golf, Yankee, Kilo, Echo Golf.
Taxi to runway 17 right via Golf Yankee Kilo, Echo Golf, Japan 26,
Had a low hydraulic pressure there for a second.
American 9791, discard.
Okay, we're on Zulu now. And we continue up Zulu to Golf Whiskey Golf.
DFW ground. Good evening, American
Second to the
2412
right.
Heavy is over here at gate Alpha 34, ready for a pushing start.
American 2412, DFW ground. Push and start at your discretion. Call me for taxi.
Call you when ready, American 2412.
To the radar test.
Monitor radar display. Go around. Wind shear ahead. Wind shear
This doesn't
ahead.
look smooth.
Wind shear ahead.
Hope we don't die here. Heck is that? Yeah, that was about as smooth as
American
it looked.
1294, contact DFW tower 126.55. Have a good flight. See you later.
2655, American 1294. See ya.
And it's a bit of a bump for the bit of a test on our suspension there. That's Japan Airlines 76. Look at that. Nice. This Delta's got its tail out into our taxiway, so we won't have to just wait for him. Can't get a nice midway. That's about where I want to be here.
Japan Air 2359, contact DFW tower 126.55. Have a good flight.
Contact 126.55, Japan 2359.
American 9791. I forget if I gave you Whiskey Foxtrot.
Alright, Whiskey Golf 9791.
Yeah, when you turn right on Golf, go all the way up to Whiskey Foxtrot, please.
Whiskey Foxtrot up to Golf 9791. Copy.
Thanks.
And DFW ground, that's 442, ready for taxi, please,
Delta 442, DFW ground, runway 17 right, taxi Kilo Echo Golf.
Runway 17 right, taxi via Kilo Echo Golf, that's 442.
Captain reports, ready for takeoff.
American 9791, thanks for your help. Contact DFW tower 126.55. Have a good one.
126.55, American 9791.
Fourth ground, American 724.
What's our departure again? It's 118.55. Cabin crew, please be seated for departure.
American. RNAV to Sparrow, wind 170 at 12 gust 23, runway 17 right.
RNAV Sparrow and clear for takeoff 17 right, American 1294.
And Dallas Tower, good evening. UPS 1 X-ray is ready to taxi. We are at cargo ramp. Correction, North Cargo.
UPS 1 X-ray DFW Tower, runway 17 right, taxi via Romeo, actually taxi via Papa, Yankee, cross 13 left.
Papa Yankee cross 13 left, UPS 1 X-ray.
Japan Airlines 2359, runway 17 right, line up and wait.
Runway 17 right, line up on the way, Japan 23, in and out.
DFW Tower, American 9791, ready at 18 left.
American 9791, wind 170, 12 gust 23, RNAV B Park, runway 18 left.
On B Park, 18 left, cleared for takeoff. American 9791.
American 12.
Lights all on.
You cut out, sir, but I'm assuming you want to send departure American 1294.
American 1294, contact departure.
Contact departure American 1294.
Japan Air 2359, RNAV to T-Rex, runway 17 right, clear for takeoff.
9787 landing there.
Runway 17 right, clear for takeoff, Japan 23, in and out.
And Dallas Tower, UPS 1 X-ray, we've vacated 13 left.
UPS 1 X-ray, you ever take the 17 right at Yankee intersection departure, 10,000 feet.
Yankee intersection departure, UPS 1 X-ray.
Cross stable, take up.
UPS 1 X-ray, runway 17 right, taxi via Yankee.
Taxi via Yankee to 17 right, UPS 1 X-ray.
Japan Air 2359, contact departure.
Go to the departure, Japan 23, in and out.
American 2501 Heavy, we're parking Terminal Alpha.
Observate, clear up.
2501, keep moving please, you're stopped on the runway.
Roger, keep moving, American 2501, we vacated on Echo 3.
American 2501, taxi via Golf 8, Golf 8 cross, 18 left, contact ground point 65.
Golf 8
cross,
Pelton. 791, contact departure.
2501, thanks.
Air departure 9791.
Bridge 32.27, please operate 18.
Climb power set.
626, clear direct Hannah. Contact for center 135.
Flat 5.
Clear direct Hannah. Contact for center 135.75 to 66 heavy, happen to my thing.
You too, and check in with the speed with the next controller, please.
Whoops.
American 732, climb and maintain
Flaps 1.
17,000.
Speed check, flat 1. American 9791, passing 3,900 on climb.
American 9791, a regional departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000.
Maintain 17,000, American 9791. 17 set, flaps up.
Japan 23, and I am leaving 6,000.
Flaps up.
Japan Air 2359, regional departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 17,000.
Climb and maintain 17,000, Japan 23, and
American 1294, if I haven't given it already, climb
Up
and
speed
maintain
is 315.
Yep, you gave it to us, 17,000, American 1294.
250.
American 732, contact for center 135.75.
contact center 13575 Echo.
Train my side.
American 1294, contact Houston Center, or correction, Fort Worth Center 135.45.
3545, American 1294, we'll see you.
American 9791, climb and maintain 17,000, clear direct Blico.
17,000 direct Blico, American 9791. Direct Blico.
Japan Air 2359, contact Fort Worth Center 135.75.
135.75, Japan 2359.
American 9791, contact Fort Worth Center 135.45.
135.45, American 9791. Fort Worth Center, American 9791, climbing 17,000, leaving 10,500.
American 9791, Fort Worth Center, climbing between 410.
Climb level 410, American 9791. 410 set. Main lights off, taxi lights off, logos off, and seatbelt signs off. After takeoff, landing gear up, flaps are up.
American 9791, passing 17,000, proceed direct Tulsa.
Just say again the altitude at 9791.
American 9791, passing 17,000, proceed direct Tulsa.
At 17,000, direct to Tulsa, American 9791. And there's 17,000, direct Tulsa.
American 425, contact Kansas City Center 125.72.
Kansas City Center now 125.72, American 425, good night.
Onto set standard cross check. Coming up on 19, Mark. Okay, the lights are set. Let's double check that altitude. Cab altitude is 2,600. Very nice. Okay, let's look at our arrival clips. We'll be in via the Shan or Shane 2 arrival. See if I can get them ATIS. So the Shane 2 arrival.
American 1290 SOAR, stay your speed.
Checking out the ATIS. Oz approach 27 center approach, 27 right approach, 28 center.
We're clocking 299 knots to be exact.
Right.
Looks about right. We're welts. See which runway we're going to get. Coming up from the south clearly. Using 2728s. 27 center looks quite likely. 27 left is closed. 27 right would be mean. And 28, which one is it? Center. Okay. 28 center would probably be best for cargo aircraft. Could work for us, but who knows. 27 center is the most likely for us.
For American 1294.
It's also the most likely departure on there, I
step
think.
out for like 15 minutes.
American 1294, I'm unable to do that right now. I gotta... Currently waiting to see how a problem plays out with you.
Oh, okay. Well, could we have like 1 minute out?
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright, for 1294.
Hi there, Spencer. How you doing? Hope you're well. My Discord's on the wrong screen. Let's push this over here.
Giant 84, are you still on Freaks?
Passing through a little cloud layer. Interesting.
Giant 84, contact Kansas Ace Air 127, or correction, 125.72.
125.72, yep.
Yeah, those clouds. seem to be popping in and out of existence like some kind of... Okay. Yeah, they are moving pretty quick, aren't they?
American Control 94 is back.
American Control 94, if you need to step away for longer, it should work out. You'll be fine.
Oh, okay, thanks. So we're talking like 10, 15 minutes or shorter?
I would say 5 to 10. I need you back before you hit Kansas City Center.
Alright,
Apparently they park
we
at
can just
the
keep our eyes on
hotel gates
live
here
map.
in American, so let's have a look what's happening down there in H gates.
Fort Worth Center, American 2412, checking in with you if you're 16,000 for 17,000.
American 2412, Fort Worth Center, climb maintain flow 350, passing 17,000, proceed direct Tulsa.
Somewhere in there.
Alright, climb maintain 350, passing 17,000, direct Tulsa, American 2412.
American 2412, reset transponders, cross 2310, duplicate code.
2310 in the box.
H11, I think it's H11, yeah. Cool, aircraft's flying well. Let's have a look at what it's doing with its best climb position. Yeah, at max 240, recommended 390. We're going to full 10. Optima's 393. So that'll catch up to us eventually. Hi there, Dwight. I hope you're doing well. Not too bad in Melbourne's slightly relaxed lockdown. We're not allowed to visit any other people and crowds are limited to 10. Have to wear a mask outside. All that fun. Can't go more than 25 kilometres from your home unless you're doing work. Which means no visiting Moorabbin Airport for fun. Unless we suddenly become a pilot for some reason.
UPS 958, descend via the Seaver 4, DFW altimeter 2976. UPS 958.
Fort Worth Center, good evening. This is UPS 958 heading at what level?
UPS 958, Fort Worth Center, good evening. Descend via the Seaver 4, DFW altimeter 2976.
Roger, we'll descend via the Seaver 4.
Looking pretty well.
Direct legal passing 12,000 for 17,000.
Delta 141, Fort Worth Center, good evening. Climb maintain flow 350, passing 17,000.
After years of looking at the Boeing 777-300ER, the 200ER looks pretty pretty dumpy by comparison, doesn't it? A bit short. The wingtips are a bit odd. They don't have that nice rate wingtip at the end there. It's just like straight cut off. Yeah, it's a bit odd looking 777ER 200. LRF looks nicer, but you know, any 777's better than, you know, not a 777. Looking for a wing view? Okay, cool.
Level 360. Air New Zealand 361, Fort Worth Center, welcome.
Sounds like we've hit our top climb.
Delta 141, confirm direct Blico.
Yeah, we're going direct Blico. Sorry about that, our rally to autopilot got a little greasy.
Alright, Delta 141, proceed direct Tulsa now.
Roger, we just input that, Delta 141.
Good old inside view.
American 1294 is back. We on time for you?
1294, that's fine, thank you.
Hi there, Aaron. I basically didn't touch my settings, so whatever the default is, it's pretty close to that. I changed a few bloom things and I took away the whatever, but no, I haven't really spent much time looking at the settings. I just installed the sim and then installed my add-ons and it's like, okay then, that's cool. Ooh, the brightness is a bit much. Pull that down a touch. So this is pretty much out of the box settings. I hadn't even changed it to wide aspect view, which is why I think the zoom is a bit off.
Delta 141 Heavy requesting 1 minute a week.
Delta 141, say again?
Yeah, we're requesting 1 minute a week.
0.833 is a bit much.
Yeah, that's fine.
Thank you.
Back off on that speed a touch.
Fort Worth Center, American 325, flight level 360. American 325, Fort Worth, welcome. American 325, proceed direct Seaver. Proceed direct Seaver for American 325.
Okay. Batastic doesn't like us at the moment. We're in here somewhere. There we are. Who's this down? That guy's at 35,000, so we're straight over the top. Here's a 7.3, we're a triple. We're going a lot quicker than he is. A little bit of weather up here. Which will cross in over Kansas City Center. Nice little triangle going on. I see Memphis is online. I was very tempted to go to Memphis today in the FedEx triple.
Fort Worth, American 519, 11,000, climbing 17,000.
In fact, I made a thumbnail for it and everything.
American 519, Fort Worth Center, climb maintain file 330, proceed direct Tulsa, passing 17,000.
330, and we'll stay on the departure until 17, then direct Tulsa, American 519.
Delta 141 Heavy, back with you.
We're very close to doing that today.
Welcome back.
But we decided not to. Fly the 200ER. I think this is the first time I've flown the 200ER on any stream.
American 2300, welcome. Air New Zealand 361, descend via the Receiver 4, DFW altimeter 2976.
Descend via the 74, altimeter 2976, New Zealand 361.
Good old F&O. It's good to see so much traffic online. I guess it's to be expected with F&Os. A couple of extras have popped up as well. We have Charlotte over here. Of course,
American 9791, say Mach number.
American 9791 at Mach decimal 82.
I'm assuming that's the max I can get out of you.
Oh, we can get to Mach decimal 833 if you need.
American 1294, say Mach number. American 1294.
Sorry about that, let's move like you said, 594. My bad, we're 0.79.
American 1294, reduce speed Mach 0.77, contact Kansas City 125.72.
We'll slow to 77 and we'll contact KC on what was the frequency again?
125.72.
2572, sorry about that, American 1294.
In American 9791, we can give you up to Mach decimal 84 maximum.
Block. American 9791, contact Kansas City 125.72.
125.72, American 9791.
American 1294, Kansas City Center, roger. American 1294, what was your original speed?
We were 0.79.
Roger.
Kansas City Center, American 9791, flight level 410, currently Mach decimal 82, maximum speed possible, Mach decimal 84.
Air 9791, Kansas Center, roger. Are you assigned 0.82?
9791, negative.
Roger. American 9791, is that where you're going to stay at?
It was our planned stay, but we can go faster if you need it.
Roger. Just maintain Mach 0.82 for sequence.
Mach decimal 82 and 9791.
American 1511, I have a reroute advisor ready to copy.
Ready to copy, 1511.
American 7, traffic 12 o'clock, 10 miles southeast bound is a Boeing 737, probable 310 on a factory. We got the American 1511, cleared at DFW Airport, present position, Dark Springfield VOR, Sierra Golf Foxtrot, Dark Tulsa VOR, Tango Uniform Lima, Dark Axie Alpha, Alpha, X-ray, X-ray, Echo, Echo, at Axie, join the Receiver 4 on arrival. Maintain flight level 380, or climb maintain flight level 380.
Okay, copy that. Direct to Springfield, then Tulsa, then Axie to join Receiver 4 arrival for American 1511, and we'll climb up to 380, I think.
American 1511, your readback is correct. American 1106, readback, or correction approved as requested.
So, while I was sitting here in cruise, I was given recently a very large
November 6,
bunch of mail, including a Boeing 777-200ER's quick reference handbook, real one,
United 30,
and the FCOM, which is huge.
Denver Center South Line,
so, looking at stuff like this.
Alaska 552, Roger, are you just going to continue on your present heading?
A lot of study. hundreds and hundreds
we'll
of
continue
pages
our
of
presentation.
material.
We're not going to be out for long, but we're going to continue our presentation.
And it's, you know, physical material. It's not some old iPad
Crew test requested. Let me know when you're back.
or PDF file.
We'll do Alaska 552.
Juliet Whiskey 295. Contact Fort Worth Center 135.45.
Work Center on 135.45 to do that with 295 per mile.
Engine A-knock. Initial max continuous N1% based on a MAC decimal 8 for engine bleed for all packs on and anti-ice off. TAT. And pressurization altitude 27,000, 29,000. Shows you your maximum weights for each yeah, altitude there. Funky. So yeah, QRH, get the old message, open up page to the bookmark that you're looking for. Beautiful. QRH.
Southwest 2136, this is via the Murrah 3 arrival. Oklahoma City is running south, the altimeter 29er79er.
We've also received a bunch of posters like the one behind me, but for the Boeing 777. So there's a Boeing 777 cockpit. Got all of that. It's huge.
American 1294, turn left heading 350, short vector first sequence, I'll be on course in another minute and a half.
Alright, left turn 350, American 1294.
Delta 2851, contact Memphis Center 124.27. United 3494, quarter Seaver, and rejoin the arrival at Seaver.
United 3494, repeat, please.
United 3494, clear direct Seaver at Seaver, rejoin the arrival.
Direct Seaver at Seaver, rejoin the arrival at 3494.
United 3494, contact Fort Worth Center 135.45.
135.45, United 3494.
United, correction, American 1294, you can resume normal speed.
Normal speed for American 1294.
Roger, thank you.
Not sure what's going on with the clouds there. They seem to be pulsing a bit. Anyhow, there's our friend in the 7-3.
475 Charlie Papa flight, turn right on course, runway 19 left, clear for takeoff, and 150 at 9.
Right on course, clear for takeoff, 19 left, 5 Charlie Papa.
Runway 2885, same Mach number.
Envoy 2885, 0.74.
Are you able anything faster?
I can maybe give you 0.76 on Envoy 2885.
Runway 2885, ready to maintain Mach 0.76 if unable to bite.
Okay, Wilco 2885.
American 7 for sequence into O'Hare, turn 20 degrees left.
Alright, 20 degrees left, that'll be heading at 3.
Roger, thanks. U1114 for sequence into O'Hare, turn 15 degrees left.
15 degrees left, U11.
empty, heading up 020 for
Better. American 1294, Clark Wells.
Clark Wells, American 1294.
And thanks for the help.
No problem.
Kansas City Center, Alaska 552 back with you.
552, Roger.
Maybe at some point, once I've read all of my FCOMs, we might need to do a giveaway. 777 stuff.
Kansas City Center, Envoy 2885.
Might take a while though. Got a lot to digest. Well, I'm interested in finding the 777, obviously, since we're doing it right now. Top of descent at about 35 minutes away.
4 Lima Kilo Kia to you back. On 8200 Kia to Roger.
.4, let's get that ready.
Kansas City, Alaska 552, do we get a heading of 090 now?
Alaska 552, cruise as requested.
Heading 090, Alaska 552.
.475 Charlie Papa, your radar contact to verify your altitude. Wish altimeter 2978.
Kansas City Center, 5 Charlie Pop, 2,400.
Inbound call.
5 Charlie Papa, Roger, maintain VFR, proceed on course, and have your wingmate squawk stay lights.
Roger, I'll make sure he's working. Stand by, 5 Charlie Pop.
Kansas City Center, County 4 Romeo, 4 Lima Kilo with you.
4 Lima Kilo, Roger. Connie 8200, I have a reroute advisory, copy. Connie 8200, I have a reroute advised and ready to copy. Connie 8200, clear to Dallas Fort Worth Airport. Present position, Dark Springfield VOR, Sierra Golf Foxtrot, Dark Tulsa VOR, Tango Uniform Lima, Dark Axie, Alpha, X-Ray, X-Ray, Echo Echo, at Axie, join the Seaver 4, R9 arrive on the DFW, maintain flight level 380.
Hey, true, never. It is very similar to a 76.
American 425, approved as requested.
Kansas City American 2412 should be about 10 south, Tulsa, level 250.
American 2412, Kansas City Center, roger. American 7, clear Cashin.
Direct Cashin, American 7.
New 1114, clear Cashin.
Clear direct Cashin,
New 1114 at Cashin, join the Shane 2, RNAV arrival to DFW. Maintain, or correction, O'Hare. Maintain flight level 350.
I will join the Shane 2 at Cashin, New 1114.
Kansas City Center, Delta 141 headed, flight level 350.
Delta 141, Kansas City Center, roger.
We're gonna stay on this setting while we focus on the
Roger. American 7, maintain Mach 0.77 or less. Actually, maintain Mach 0.77 per sequence.
577.
Yeah, Nepot, the 777-400 is very similar to the 777-200ER, well, 200-0 cockpit. They're essentially modeled after each other. The 777's just got a few extra automatics and actual fly-by-wire on a program not too dissimilar to the Airbus A320s, but except trim is not automated.
475 Charlie Papa, advising the FH weather and NOTAMs.
5 Charlie Papa.
Southwest 2136, contact forward center 132.45.
There's a lot less protections. The aircraft will tend to bias towards avoiding a stall, but it will actually let you stall if you put some control into it. If you leave the controls neutral, it will avoid the stall, but if you pull back, it'll override whatever's happening there. But yeah, very nice aircraft.
1294, same Mach number.
Quite similar to the 76. 76400. The 300 and 200 76s are, I guess you'd call them previous generations. Across the pond, yeah, I'll be doing that. Pond is in many months' time. In November.
Actually make it Mach 0.79
across the ditches
less,
tomorrow, and I'll probably be doing the A330 for that.
That's approved.
Alright, we'll make it 70.
Better. Better.
Here. Looks like we're not going to be able to get the spot level with
Roger, Conning 8200, the center maintain flight level 360.
Down at 380 or Conning 8200.
And just confirm flight level 360 for Conning 8200.
Yes,
Roger, just
the
be advised
ditch.
you're cutting in and out on the frequency.
Across the ditch tomorrow. Starts at 6 AM our time, but I won't be up that early, sorry. I'll probably get up for the midday section, so I'll do 2 flights instead of, 5.
Kansas City American 2412, request 10 minutes off comms.
Thinking I'll do Brisbane to Auckland, then to Sydney.
Very 2412 to cruise as requested.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, the some random American Airlines event down at New Orleans. I don't have tower control though, as far as I can tell. Just approaching centers.
K2 Center Envoy 2885, likewise like to step away for 3.
Envoy 2885 for the 3 requested, let me know when you're back.
Hey, Roger, 2085.
Yeah, 2230 traffic, 11 o'clock, 20 miles northeastbound. This is Boeing 737, probable 350 on the factor.
I think if we start tomorrow morning at about this time, or maybe even an hour from now, so 25 hours from now.
Yeah, 2230 cash out. United 2230, Kansas City Center.
Center United 2230.
Okay, 2230, traffic 11 o'clock, 10 miles northeastbound, Boeing 737, possible 350.
2230 has that traffic.
Okay. Official aircraft on frequency, hazardous weather information, Quebec to submit 4, 5, 6, and 7 Central, and 2 Eastern, and 3 Eastern. Further information available on flight service frequency.
Seems that most aircraft are coming out of Chicago going down to Atlanta.
Aircraft 25, thanks. Giant 84 contact, contact Chicago Center 120.12.
I'm very glad I'm not going to Atlanta.
Chicago Center 120.12.
Yeah.
Suddenly got very bright outside for the first time in over a week.
Conning 8200, approved as requested, let me know when you're back. You 1114, what do you direct?
I have no idea. Trying to get that correct caution.
You 1114, roger. Fly heading 080 for now, and when you're direct cashing, advise.
080.
Hello, Lachlan. Hope you're well.
That's correct.
Center Envoy 2885 back.
Envoy 2885, thanks sir. Contact Chicago Center 120.12.
Hey, 120.12 over to Chicago for 2885, thanks.
Kilo 1114, say your Mach number.
Yes, Laura. Lots and lots of aircraft. What happened
Say that
here?
again?
0.62.
Well, Fantastic just stopped working at random.
Roger, are you going to speed back up, sir, or are you going to stay there?
I'm gonna try to speed back up to 11.
Roger, do you know what you're going to speed back up to?
0.7.
Roger, maintain Mach 0.77 for now, and we'll see where that gets us.
77 to 11.
No worries. American 7, contact Chicago Center 120.12.
120.12, appreciate being on. Have a good night, American.
See ya.
Love how low EGT gets up this high. EPR, I mean.
KC Center American 2412 back with you.
American 2412, roger. American 519, Kansas City Center, are you up?
American 519, Protocol 330.
Thank you.
1114,
1114, thank you.
Yep, the amount of traffic certainly has increased.
November 5 Charlie Papa.
I think 2020 really pushed us over the edge because I think the amount of traffic that we had on the first cross the pond on 2020 was in excess of anything that we've ever seen before. There we go. Fixed again.
Good evening, Kansas City Center, FedEx 3854, flight level 320.
FedEx 3854, Kansas City Center, Roger.
Good stuff, Laura.
Kansas City Center, 5 Charlie
Yes, poor old New Zealand doesn't get much traffic.
5 Charlie Papa, Roger, make us.
It's a good looking aircraft, the 777. I did like the 300 a bit more, but you know, 200 is okay.
Kansas City Center, Alaska 552, any chance we can get direct intel?
Alaska 552, clear to dark intel.
Clear direct intel, Alaska 552.
You will 1114, are you on Mach 77 now?
There are MD-88s made for P3D. Come on.
Roger, what are you at now?
In fact, that's probably the next big project for next week when I install more add-ons. I think I'll move the MD-88 over here. Is that available for version 5 yet? I think it was. Good old Leo. United Mad Dog V5.
8200,
there it is.
The 787 possible 340.
Classic 7.3, the good old 200. Yeah, it'd be nice to have a good one of them. To be honest, I'd like one that's modern day version of the 737-200, so you know, add on avionics and stuff. That's just me. I like to pretend I'm flying in 2021, not in, you know, 1965.
American 1511, we're Mach decimal 84.
American 1511, Roger, maintain Mach 0.81.
Good old in the 1960s when the cutting edge for foremost technology of navigation was called VOR.
Cafe 4 Lima Kilo, contact Fort Center 135.45.
135.135.
Especially these days, all those 737 classics, like the ones that fly up in Alaska and stuff, tend to be flying with essentially these kinds of things in the cockpit.
November 5,
and FMSs from Honeywell and
right
stuff.
base, runway 4.
Could be saying that.
Right base for runway 4, 5 Charlie Pop, thanks.
And over to Lachlan. Look at this, be paired version 5, MD-80.
Wind 03010, gust 20. Runway 4 is going to be quite a bit of a taxi. Would you like runway 35 or just stick with runway 4?
And your 88s and 83s as well.
1114, you can make that request with the next controller, CADX Chicago Center 135.45, correction, 120.12.
120.12.
Like your old dials. Fair enough.
And 5 Charlie Papa, you catch any of that, sir?
5 Charlie Papa, you said make a right base for 4, is that right?
5 Charlie Papa, the wind 030 at 10 gust 20. Would you like to stick with runway 4? It is going to be a longer taxi, sir. You'll have to roll all the way to the end. Would you like to stick to runway 35?
We're fine. We're fine with 4. 5 Charlie Papa.
Roger.
Go see the center. Good evening, Starfleet 1, flight level 30, just crossing Arlene.
Starfleet 1.
Here's what I'm talking about. There's a Boeing 777-200 with its, you know, updates. So they have a complete Honeywell FMS, which is the same as the one on the Dash 8 Q400, and of course, yeah, VNavs and LNavs and all that fun. That's it. They don't have an auto throttle, so it's LNav. VNav is, you know, just as top of descent point, and they idle power all the way down. You can see there that the instrument displays are pretty much original. The MCP of the autopilot is pretty much original.
In and out
so you get the LNav and the VNav, and a few updates on your PFD and stuff.
Correction, gust 20, runway 4, clear to land.
Runway 4, clear to land. 5 Charlie Papa.
Funny 8200, I'm sorry I stepped on you, sir. Say again.
Yeah, they upgraded the avionics of the 737-200 back in, I think there was a bunch of Alaskan companies that still operate the 737-200
What was your
up there.
original request?
They mostly use it because of those modifications that they did to make it work in ice properly. Those ice packs or whatever. And because they're so useful up there, a very rugged aircraft.
Roger, you want to like
the modern 737s with the larger engines just don't work in the ice so well on gravel runways and stuff.
No. Connie 8200, that's approved as requested.
In my opinion, they should be using things like, you know, BAE 126s and stuff.
You can disregard that message. I have like 4 guys going to DFW that'll be over Springfield momentarily. I just accept that one because I'm like arriving in an hour.
Gravel kit 737s. There's not many aircraft that really work in that configuration. I think the BAE 146 is probably the better option. Dash 8s work okay, except, you know, they're at the speed of a Dash 8.
Southwest 2110, Kansas City Center, roger, approved as requested. Departure flight 2094, leaving airspace to the west, Denver Center, Southline, frequency change approved.
That sun's coming out pretty bright. Might need to go out for a walk.
Flight 2094, do you copy?
Over to you, copy.
Connie 2800, resume normal speed. Connie 2800, turn left setting 180, short vector for sequence. American 425, Quebec, Chicago, Center 120.12.
Chicago Center 120.1.
It's Starfleet 1, I have a reroute advisor copy.
Go ahead for Starfleet 1.
Starfleet 1, cleared DFW Airport, present position, Dark Springfield, VR, Sierra Golf Foxtrot, Dark Tulsa, Tango Uniform Lima, direct to Axie, Alpha, X-ray, X-ray, Echo, Echo. To join the Receiver 4, RNAV arrival into DFW. Maintain flight level 380.
Hey there, Aaron. Yep, I'll join for the Brisbane to Auckland leg and then Auckland to Sydney. Probably the A330. So I have that installed and it's working properly. The 737 is... I'm having issues getting deliveries into it.
Present position, you're at Sierra Golf Foxtrot for Starfleet 1, and then what's next waypoint, sir?
Starfleet 1, cleared DFW Airport, present position, direct to Springfield, VR, Sierra Golf Foxtrot. Direct Tulsa, Tango Uniform Lima. Direct Axie, Alpha, X-ray, X-ray, Echo, Echo. At Axie, join the Receiver 4 arrival into DFW. Maintain flight level 380.
Clear to Dallas Fort Worth, direct Springfield VOR, Sierra Golf Foxtrot, then Tango Uniform Lima, then Axie, and then Receiver 4, maintain flight level 380, Starfleet 1.
Starfleet 1, read that correct. Alaska 552, Kansas City Center.
Go for Alaska 552.
Did you pre-file your flight plan, or did you file your flight plan yourself, sir?
I filed the flight plan myself, so that's okay.
Roger. Just for future reference, you don't have to put in the route portion of the flight plan, you don't have to put your airport arrival and departure code in there.
Okay, so just the routing itself, no SIDs or stars.
Yeah, you put the SID and the star in there, just not the arrival. You don't put your airport arrival and departure in the route portion of your flight plan.
Okay, I understand. Alaska 552.
County 2800, Kansas City Center. County 2800, Kansas City Center.
Lachlan has a good point.
County 8200.
777 is a really good aircraft. It's pity that the MD-11 has suffered the price.
Report vector for sequence.
22 vectors for sequence, County 8200.
United 2230, turn left heading... Actually, turn 20 degrees right, short vector for sequence. I'll be on course.
Yeah, Aaron, I think I'm having the same issue.
20 degrees
so,
right.
You have failed to install this repaint. Why? Don't know.
O'Hare International Airport Base of Information, Kilo 00510. Westcom. Visibility 10. Your clouds at 5,500. 14,000 scattered. Field 5,000 broken. Temperature 29er. 2.19er.
Oh, sorry, that flight at 2, contact Hudson Tower 118.5.
ILS runway 27 center approach. ILS runway 27 right approach. ILS runway 28 center approach. Simultaneous approach is in use. Land and post short operations are in effect. Runway 27 center arrival plan to south of taxiway Kilo K. 9er TH FB7HMP25
American 2412, send Mach number.
Runway 28 center arrival plan to south of
82,
taxiway Rule. 9er TH
Confirm Mach point 82.
FB10 available. Read Michael runway hold short instructions. Departure
United 2230, clear at Tulsa.
left. 28 right from November 5, 1957 AVL.
2082 on a correction radar contact loss.
Runway 4 left. 22 right closed. West shear angies are in effect. Hazardous weather information for ord area available on flight service stations. Use caution for men and equip at numerous sites on the field. When ready with taxi, contact ground metering on frequency 121.9er. Advise on initial contact. You have information kilo. O'Hare International Airport Native Information Kilo 00510. Westcom. Visibility 10.
American 9791 at
500. 4,000.
American 9791 at Welch, join the Turtle 6 arrival.
At Welch, join the Turtle 6 arrival, American 9791.
American 1294 at Welch, join the Turtle 6 arrival.
Alright, we'll do Turtle 6 after Welch.
Turtle 6.
Delta 1, correction, American 2412 at Welch, join the Turtle 6 arrival.
Turtle 6 after Welch for American 2412.
Delta 141 at Welch, join the Turtle 6 arrival.
Turtle 6 after Welch, Delta 141.
There's Welch, Turtle 6.
American 519 at Welch, join the Turtle 6 arrival.
Welch, Turtle 6, American 519.
Kansas City Center, good evening, American 1160, flight level 352.
American 1160, Kansas City Center, roger. I try to top a flight. Text directing via Charlie, Alpha, Echo, cross runway 31 at Charlie, hold short 17 at Alpha.
Okay, the bottom altitude for Turtle 6 is 11,000 at Turtle. And at Henry, landing east, we're not landing east, we're landing west. I believe we go in via Monks. Tony Vectors. Tony's there. Yep, that's Monks and Tony. There's Monks, Tony, Vectors onto runway 26, say again, 27 or 28. 28 left or 28, no, 27 center. 28 center as well. Yeah, 28 center. Okay, cool. So Tony, regardless of which runway. Cool. I don't mind that. I'm going to turn on the seatbelt signs. We're getting a bit of turbulence up here. Just feeling the aircraft shake a little. Seeing the wings bounce a touch as well.
American 623, Kansas City.
American 623, FTX from the west, 5 miles southwest of the Livery VOR 11392.
American 623, I don't. American 623, Kansas City Center, ident.
Ident.
American 623, ready to contact Caesar Miles Southwest Liberal ZR, 13990.
Roger, American.
I like the fact that the right click on this works the same as FS 2020. That's hilarious.
1394, Kansas City, roger. Or 324, Kansas City, roger. Just on the file scratch, maintain level 240.
On the front of that one.
American 1160 at Welch, join the Turtle 6 arrival until here.
Okay, after Welch, join the Turtle 6 arrival until here, American 1160. Yeah, that's what we originally thought, and we moved on to it.
Roger.
It's going to do a little bit of math here. Make sure we have our arrival sorted. Going to use auto brake 2, it'll be flaps 30, we expect 19, 10. So 137 on arrival. Is there any gust components in the ATIS?
Kansas City Center, Livery 4530 with 5 hour players to O'Hare.
Livery 4530, Quito O'Hare Airport, KC5 departure, LaBoy transition, and then a file. Climb via the SID, departure frequency is 125.72.
Nope, winds are pretty much calm.
1771.
So it's 137.
Quito O'Hare via the KC5 departure, LaBoy transition, climb via SID, departure 125.72,
Flaps
30, read that correct. American 324, instead of maintain 1111, correction decent at pilot's discretion, maintain 11,000, the Wichita altimeter 2 at 9er, 79er. Seven 69, correction 796.
Turbulence seems to be over.
475 Charlie Papa flight, my apologies. Cross runway 17 at Alpha.
Let them out until top of the scene.
And into the ramp. You can remain this frequency. American 324, you said you had the R9 Yankee which approach? American 324, roger.
And Kansas City Center, good evening, FedEx 142 at flight level 360 and about 145 miles away from the Unic.
FedEx 142, Kansas City Center, roger.
Kansas Center, good evening. Skywest 723, flight level 370 in, down 4, so about 120 miles.
Sky 723, Kansas Center, roger.
Okay, coming up on our top descent, we now have a new arrival. Arrival pops out of Welts, heads up to Cashin, Marok Trill, crossing Trill or Turtle at 11,000. Putting us to the south of the airport, and then vectors from Tonzi. From then we'd expect one of the ILS approaches. We'll get that with the approach.
Southwest 2110, Kansas City Center.
Going to assume it's going to be 27 center. Could be 28 center.
We're 1106, traffic on 1 o'clock, 5 miles northeastbound, Boeing 737 at 1,000 feet above you, no factor.
The minimum's 853.
We're 1106, Kansas City.
1106,
We're 1106, Chicago that.
I'm sorry, again.
Disregard. Please pay attention. Kinetic forward center now, 135.45.
And we're going to add 20 feet to go around altitude.
4530, stand by.
873.
American 1511, traffic 12 o'clock, 12 to 1 o'clock. 10 miles northeast on
728 center.
1,000 feet below you, no factor.
851.
American 1511, level lookout.
So
American 2230, traffic 12 o'clock, 7 miles northeastbound is a Boeing 787. Additional traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles northeastbound. The Boeing
climbing to 1,100, then a right hand turn, climbing 4,000 on a heading, and then enter a holding position at Yukon.
American 1511, just saw him fly straight past. Thanks.
That's at 4,000.
FedEx 142, approved as requested, advise on the frequency when you're back. Southwest 2110, Kansas City Center, are you up?
We'll advise when stepping back into cockpit, FedEx 142, thank you, sir.
Thanks, Alaska 552, contact Indy Center on 126.57.
And 1264.57 for Alaska 552, thank you so much.
American 9791, just checking if we're clear to descend with your arrival.
American 1511, contact forward center 135.45.
3545, American 1511, get outside.
The United 2230, contact forward center 135.45. American 9791, descend to maintain flight level 370.
Down to flight level 370, American 9791.
Over 4530, I didn't forget about you. Go ahead, sir. Roger. Stand by.
$370 set. And seatbelts on.
Air 9791, contact Chicago Center 120.12.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking from the flight deck. We've turned on the seatbelt signs in preparation for our descent into Chicago O'Hare. We do anticipate arriving into Chicago in about 30 minutes from now.
That for FedEx 30.
We do thank you for flying with us on board our Boeing 777-200ER.
Correction, 120.12.
That was 9791.
Yep, American 9791, Quebec, Chicago Center 120.12, sir. And confirm your start and your descent down to flight level 370.
120.12 and descending flight level 370, American 9791.
American 1294, Quebec, Chicago Center 120.12.
120.
Chicago Center, American 9791, descending flight level 370, leaving flight level 410.
American 9791, Chicago Center, were you assigned Mach .82?
Mac decimal 82, 9791.
American 9791, roger. Descend via Turtle 6 arrival, except maintain 310 knots in the transition. Maintain Mach .82 until transitioning.
Descend via the arrival and Mac decimal 82 till 310 knots, American 9792.
Chicago Center, low, American 1294, received flight level 350.
American 1294, Chicago Center.
Set.
Were you assigned Mach .79? You check in if you're assigned that, just learning.
Kind of cut out at the end there, but just in case, yeah, we're Mach 79.
Okay, yeah, that's just when if you're assigned at each speed, make sure you let the next guy know. I haven't noted, but that doesn't, just a learning thing. American 1294, descend via Turtle 6 arrival, except maintain 300 knots in the transition. Maintain .79 until transitioning.
Alright, descend via Turtle 6, except maintain 300 knots of transitions, then maintain 79 until transitioning, American 1294.
Thank you.
Chicago Center, citation 680, Papa 6,900 for 15,000, direct 50.
Citation 680, Papa, Chicago Center, climb maintain level 370, resume normal speed.
I'm going to maintain flight level 370, normal speed 680, Papa.
Citation 80, Papa, clear direct Pocket City, Papa X-ray Victor.
Oh, Spencer, you got the Dozuki odd working. I wish I could uninstall it, but it seems to be permanently installed from FSX. I'd like to move over to the FS Dream Team scenery for it. It looks better. But we're stuck with Druzaki.
Yeah, Chicago Center, American 2412 Heavy is about 10 north of Jacksonville, BOR 350.
American 2412, what was your last assigned Mach number?
We are holding at 82 for American 2412.
American 2412, roger. I'll have to send for you in a sec.
Center, Phenom 300, November 68, Yankee, direct dent, holding at 12,000.
Phenom 68, Yankee, Chicago Center, resume normal speed. Climb and maintain flight level 390. Clear direct Ramsey.
390, clear to Ramsey, 68, Yankee.
Sure enough, Lachlan, Joseki has the Midway and the other place as well. Not Meigs, obviously. I just think it doesn't look as good as the FS Dream Team one. But that's just me. I'm kind of stuck with Joseki now. Because even a clean install of
C98 Yankee
version
Yankee, I
5.
doubt you're going to get up to 390 and descend to 310 and 100 miles
Has the
rate.
Juzureki stuff from FSX.
Yeah, I don't see that happening. How crazy is this?
So I remember you installed
C98
us
Yankee, no
once
problem. I got
many
a
years
copy of
ago.
310 at the border. Call maintain for level
So here it
310.
is.
310 is 68 Yankee.
American 2412, descend via Turtle 6 arrival, accept maintain 300 knots.
Descend via Turtle 6 and maintain 300, American 2412, copy.
American 2412, just to clarify, maintain 300 knots in the transition.
300 in the transition, American 2412. Center, I wrote down that altitude, totally wrong. Could you say it again for American 2412?
American 2412, descend via Turtle 6 arrival,
What's
accept
this
maintain
stuff around the
300 knots.
aircraft? That's
There
a
we
bit
go,
weird.
that's what I meant to write. Descend via
Seen that
Turtle
before.
6, accept maintain 300 in the transition, American 2412. Sorry.
No problem, thanks for checking.
What marker do I have on... What? Why am I getting markers? These are off. Ah, that one's not off. Oh, they're all off.
November 79 Juliet Sierra Alpha, Iowa City, climbing through 4, looking to pick up IFR to Bentonville, Arkansas.
Number 79 Juliet Sierra, contact Chicago Center 133.3.
3237.
None of these lights are on. The marker's off, cab's off, VHF off, HFs are off, SATs
These
are off.
reduced fat chips are terrible.
VOR's off, VOR 2, approach marker is off. Nothing over here, is there? Yeah, I know I'm getting IDET from the VOR, but I got none of the VOR IDETs
Chicago
on.
Center, good evening, Mexico 99 is with you, passing 8,000 for 15,000, direct Aceto.
Aero Mexico 99 Chicago Center, climb maintain flight level 340, resume normal speed.
Normal speed, climb maintain flight level 340, Mexico 99.
Chicago Center, Delta 141, heavy flight level 350.
Invalid entry.
Delta 141 Chicago Center, descend via Turtle 6 arrival, except maintain 300 knots.
Turtle
That hasn't changed at all.
Can you check in the speed, please?
Yeah, these should have changed.
Delta 141 descend via Turtle 6, except maintain 300 knots.
Turtle 6, 300 knots, Delta 141.
Who else called? American 9791. I can give you 300 now if you'd like, or 310 if you want to keep going.
Is it the ILS? Surely not. We're not in range of the ILS.
American 9791. I can pull you back to 300 if you like, or you can stay at 310.
I think
Your
it
choice.
stopped. Maybe it's that.
Alright.
That should have been on speaker, so sure. Maybe it was that. Overhead radio. There isn't one up there. That's a 737 thing. Is this one radio 3, I think, because we had that speaker on. American 9791, sorry.
American 9791. I can pull you at 300 if you like, or you can keep it at 310. Your choice.
310. We can slow down to 300. That'll be fine.
American 9791. Descend via Turtle 6 that maintain 300 knots.
300 knots. American 9791. We were distracted by random beeping in the cockpit. Altimeter 2980. Wonder how we spawned that beeping, because I certainly didn't look down there. Maybe there's a key press somewhere. I think it was even before 98. I remember taking off in MiGs in Flight Sim, I think 4.0. In 1990, whatever it was, 5 or so. Pretty sure they were wireframe mesh MiGs as well.
American 97, 91, 300 knots, contact Chicago approach 125.7.
125.7, American 97, 91. Chicago approach, American 97, 91, passing 13,500.
American 97, 91 heavy, Chicago approach, kilo could, let me know when you have kilo, expect ILS 287.
Expecting 28 center and information kilo, American 9791. Two 8 center. Everything else is the same. Setting is correct. So 28 center, we're going to looking to vacate on probably Papa. I think there's a lasso on that runway. And hold short of taxiway Zulu. Okay, so I don't know why that'd suggest you have to hold short of Zulu, because it's the last runway. That's the last taxiway. I'm guessing that's when you come off on Papa 1, you taxi along Papa to Zulu, and expect to cross at Zulu and come back. Okay, that works. Cool. Let's get some lights on.
Chicago approach, American 1294 with Kilo on board, 11,300 knots.
American 1294, Chicago approach, expect ILS runway 27 right.
We'll expect 27 right for American 1294.
Chicago approach, American 2412 heavy through 16,000, 300 knots, we have Kilo.
American 2412 heavy, Chicago approach, expect ILS runway 28 center.
28 center, American 2412 heavy, thank you.
American 9791 heavy, descend maintain 8,000, correction, 7,000.
So maintain 7,000, American 9791.
Chicago approach, GPS 3100, 4,000 for 11,000, and heading 070.
UPS 3100, Chicago approach, turn right, heading, sorry, someone just had a joke in my ear, sorry. Okay, UPS 3100, turn right, heading 120. Command altitude, maintain 7,000.
Alright, 120, maintain 7,000, UPS 3100.
And UPS 3100, those are vectors for your approach. Expect ILS runway 27 right.
Expect ILS 27 right, UPS 3100.
UPS 3100, information Kilo, Canada here, altimeter 2975, let me have Kilo.
Cabin shows ready.
UPS 3100, turn right, heading 160.
Right, heading 160 in the FTX UPS 3100.
Thanks.
Cabin crew, please proceed for landing.
American 1294, descend, maintain 7,000.
Down to 7,000, American 1294.
American 1294, sorry about that, meant altitude, descend, maintain 8,000.
8,000, American 1294.
Chicago approach, Delta 141 is at 14,000, descending via the Turtle 6 arrival.
Delta 141 Heavy, Chicago approach, information Lima Deskpins coming out O'Hare. Expect ILS runway 28 center.
We'll grab Lima and expect 28 center, Delta 141.
American 9791 Heavy, contact approach 133.62.
133.62, American 9791. Chicago approach, American 9791, 7,000 feet.
American 9791 Heavy, Chicago approach, welcome, ILS 2, Chief Center, descend and maintain 5,000, reaching 5,000, reduce speed to 210.
Descend 5,000 on reaching 210 knots. American 9791.
Aircraft to destination Lima, current field center 2975.
Lima.
United 2608 cross Zogler at about 11,000, cleared ILS runway 27 center approach, maintain 250 left.
Out in the Lake, Michigan.
X344 Heavy, Chicago. X344 Heavy, Chicago, thanks for Kilo is broken. They stay altitude again one more time for me. X344 Heavy, you're still coming in broken there. Thank you for that. ILS 27 center, when able, clear direct to Vogler. 2182 Chicago approach. Lima's current VO here, altimeter 2975, ILS 27 center. FedEx 344 heavy cross, boggler at or above 11,000, cleared ILS runway 27 center approach, maintain 250 knots. American 9791 heavy flying 360 vectors approach.
So yeah, the heading 9791.
American 9791 heavy flighting 360 due north vectors approach.
360 for approach 28 center 9791.
FedEx 344 heavy cross boggler at or above
360 set, need flaps 1.
27 center approach, maintain 250 knots. Clear direct to boggler, cross boggler at or above 11,000, cleared ILS runway 27 center approach, maintain 300 knots. Delta 2182, 300 knots. Delta 2182, boggler at or above 11,000, all the rest correct. American 9791 heavy flighting 290, join runway 28 center localizer.
Heading 290, clearly join localizer 28 center 9791. Approach red selected.
Chicago, you here?
Speed 200. Actually make it 180.
American 9791 heavy might be a bit of a late turn if you need a left turn heading 240 regionally.
9791, that's good.
Delta 4156, maintain 170 knots or greater until TAF, at TAF, conductor tower 126.9er. American 9791 heavy 4 from Sega, across Sega 5000, cleared ILS runway 28 center approach.
From Sega across Sega at 5000 and cleared ILS approach runway 28 center, American 9791.
American 9791 heavy, I'm tired. That's 3 from Rizuka now. Rizuka at 5, cleared the island straight center.
Rizuka, cleared ILS 28 center 9791.
Delta 4156 at TAF tower 26.9.
2075.
Approach American 2412 Heavy is with you, 7,300 and heading 120.
Break 2412 Chicago approach, welcome, maintain 210 knots, it'll be ILS straight center.
Slow into 210, American 2412 Heavy.
American 9791 Heavy at Sega, contact to our tower 120.75.
Sega 120.75, American 9791.
American 2412 Heavy, maintain 210 knots first, then descend to maintain 5,000, flighting 100.
Alright, get to 210
Speed
and
170, flaps 15.
100 for American 2412 Heavy.
American 4712, didn't give it to you already, clear direct boggler, cross boggler at or above 11,000, cleared ILS runway 276. You're not even here, American 4712, you with Chicago approach? American 4712, Chicago approach.
approach them.
Flaps 20. Speed check, flap 20.
United 2133, contact Chicago, departure 126.625, good day.
126.625 PM.
Midget Aviation, good day. O'Hare Tower, American 9791, established 287.
American 9791, have your O'Hare Tower, hello, runway 28 center, code 11, 11507.
287, clear to land, American 9791. Let's go flaps 30. Checklist. Altimeter's done, and just waiting on flaps. Flaps 30 set. Speed 137. My aircraft. Check. Speed 137. Visual. Continue.
Minimums. 50, 30, 20, 10.
O'Hare Tower, mic check.
Versus array.
Aircraft calling O'Hare Tower, got you 5x5. American 9791 Heavy, welcome to O'Hare, right turn Papa, left Golf, full turn runway 2 right.
Right, Papa and left turn Golf, 9791.
Chicago Tower, hello, Delta 704 on a lake turn.
Delta 704 O'Hare Tower, hello.
Here, aren't we? It's Papa Charlie Charlie. Where's Golf? There's Golf. Double G. Let's bring us up there, is he? For Charlie Charlie, yeah? Right turn, Papa. Yeah, it's taking us all the way up to Golf. Okay. We can do that. Yeah, apparently the RAS doesn't know about this new runway that we just landed on, which is only about 3 years old.
91 right turn Papa, left Golf, monitor O'Hare Tower 132.7, I'll get you across today.
So and the frigate 9791.
O'Hare Tower 132.7, 32.7.
132.7, go with thanks.
Delta 704, turn left heading 180.
94 degrees to your final approach speed. Affirmative, reduce to that. FedEx 344, runway 27 center, clear to land, Lifecam. Five Alpha Echo, turn right, heading 040. Cessna 5 Alpha Echo, turn right, heading 040. This is 5 Alpha Echo, departure 125.0.
Starting up the APU. Where the radar's off.
FedEx 344, go around. FedEx 344, go around.
Turn off 3D trees.
FedEx
Cool.
344, go around. Roger, I'm setting up the truck. Delta 2182 traffic's no factor, they just crashed. Runway 27 center, clear to land.
Someone has crashed. Okay. Sounds fun.
5 Alpha Echo 125.0.
APU's available. That spot there. 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3 or 4. Yeah, for some reason the RAS seems to think that we still have the arrangement for Chicago from many, many years ago. Because that's not a runway anymore.
American 1294, go around. American 1294, go around. American 1294, go around. Delta 224, traffic on the go around behind you. Taxi Zulu, hold short runway 27 center.
That's a 7-8 coming in.
American Air Crunch Delta 224. American 1294, turn right heading 320, climb and maintain 4000. Negative 320, northwest bend.
That looked like a tail strike. Apparently apparently it doesn't. Don't know what you need to do to update it, but obviously something.
UPS 3100, cross 27 center, then all the way down, hold short on 828 right. Affirmative.
There's Golf Golf.
Delta 2182, right echo echo, left kilo, or correction, right echo, left kilo kilo. Okay, American 1294, go to departure.
So true, Lachlan. The burning 767 motors.
0.
Hilarious. Would you like a burning 767 on one of your runways randomly? I'm sure that won't be a problem at all. So American 9791 holding short of 28 right on Golf Golf.
Stand by. Delta 1003, clear to land 276. American 4712, did you call? Okay, American 4712, 27 right, winds calm, clear. American 9721, cross 2 already golf, left November ground, point 9.
Hi, the Mitches. This is still 5.1. We'll be upgrading over next week.
American 9721, tower.
Nice. 9791.
21, cross 2 ready golf, left November ground, point 9.
Cross runway 28 right at Golf, and then over to ground point 9, 9791.
Delta 220, okay, Delta 1003, go around. Delta 1003, go around, go miss.
7, left.
On to November.
ground. You mind just confirming for JetBlue 1106, push start discretion, Tango 3, gate H, Hotel 14.
JetBlue 1106, ground hello, push, is still controlled by ground, but it's approved, call for taxi.
Hey, push approval, call for taxi 1106, thank you.
Chicago ground, American 9791 on November from Golf Golf.
American 9791, I don't see you. Say location on the field? Oh, never mind. American 9791 Heavy, O'Hare ground, hello. Keep that big body moving, taxi Lima Alpha 17 Alpha to the ramp, have a great night.
Lima Alpha 17 Alpha into the ramp, American 9791. Lima November, Lima, there it is, 17 Alpha. Got it, into the kilos and hotels. That's exactly where I want to be. Nice. I think it's there. Is that Lima? It is.
Delta 224 Heavy, hello. Go back to the last frequency you had. He'll give you an intermediary taxi.
Ground, that's 843, push to north.
Delta 843, push and start approved, call for taxi.
Good evening, O'Hare ground. This is Delta 6969 at gate E15, ready for push and start.
Stand by.
Hotel 11 is where I want to be.
Delta 6969, runway 22 left taxi via Alpha 10 Bravo Victor Squawk Mode Charlie.
I was requesting push and start.
Delta 6969, sorry about that. Push and start is approved. Call for taxi.
This one, K9.
Push and start approved. Call for taxi. Delta 6969. Yeah.
Yeah, Chicago ground, American 2412 here on November, going to gate Kilo 19.
American 2412, ground hello. Keep that big body moving. Taxi November Lima Alpha to the ramp. Good night.
November Lima Alpha to the ramp. No delay. American 2412.
9's over that way. We do 10 or something. $12 works. Let's do 12. Scroll wheel for the JSX. That sounds like a good idea. Yeah, they are. I am visual with
American 632 heavy, right turn on Yankee, monitor the tower 132.7, 32.7, good night.
Right turn Yankee, 32.7, American 632 heavy, thank you.
Taxi lights off, radars off. Parking brake is set. pumps. Shutdown checklist is complete. Clock. Kappa crew disarm doors.
Chicago ground, Delta 141 heavy taxi to the gates.
Delta 141 heavy ground about taxi.
So connect the ground power. There we are, 2 hours 27 since taxi. 1 hour 56 of flight time, which I believe is exactly to the minute of what we expected. Yeah, within 4 minutes. 4 minutes late. There we go. Probably mostly in the taxi. Anyhow, that's us in Chicago. I'm going to go out and get some of my day started here in Melbourne, and I'll probably be back tomorrow around about this time of day to cross the ditch. Brisbane to Auckland and then to Sydney. Anyhow, I hope you've enjoyed the flights here in P3D version 5. This is our first stream on both P3D version 5 and the PMDG 777-200ER. As the 787 comes in behind us. He's in the wrong place, he should be over there somewhere. Anyhow, United joining the American Airlines ranks. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the flight. I've been Musical Aviator, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye for now.